Hey, what's up, everyone? Peace. This is Clark with NYC PIGEON AIR CONDITIONER. So I just stumbled onto this article by Wirecutter, and I'm going to talk to you about it. It's a cool article. The best window air conditioner bracket. Some issues with this article, and I'll explain why. Shout out to Wirecutter because they usually have great stuff, and they have a really cool article about the Medea, and this, has really changed the dynamics of what air conditioners people are buying in New York City this year. All right, so their pick was this bracket, and it's about $80 from Amazon. The issue with this type of bracket, is this: it's very cumbersome. Number one. Number two, it does impede the installation of some air conditioners. So if you're getting an air conditioner, I've just been doing this. I've been in this business several years. This air conditioner bracket is problematic because it does impede the installation. It does affect the installation. It's very cumbersome, and it doesn't work well with certain window ledges, so it can work against you. We recommend this bracket. It's $20 from Walmart. Almost every hardware store in the city has this type of bracket. I'm just going to tell you this because basically, if you need a bracket, this is the way to go. Anything from 5,000 to about 12,000, you should get this kind. There are larger brackets for 14,000. Personally, and I'm just gonna stand by this. If I'm gonna share this. So these are their recommendations of Wirecutter. Now, they're saying why we should trust them. They have 30 years of professional experience with air conditioners. And then they say that now these are the people who tell you that they have 30 years and they spent summers with ACs balanced on bricks. Let me tell you something. Anyone who has spent any summer putting a brick under an air conditioner is not supposed to be giving you advice about air conditioners. No disrespect to Wirecutter, but this is bad news right here. Any wood, any bricks under an air conditioner is bad news. This needs to be outlawed. So if these people have ever done this, they're not supposed to be giving you any advice on, your window air conditioner. Now, do you need the bracket? We always tell people if your building has required you to get it, then get it. There is a law that is not necessarily enforced by every building. But the bottom line, we tell people if you really needed the bracket, it would come with the air conditioner. Also, having a bracket does not mean that you can open your window. The only time you're supposed to be able to do that is if you have a Medea. So if you have a Medea, then you can open your air conditioner. Or if you have this type of bracket here. This type of bracket is similar to the Medea bracket, and you will be able to open your window with this type of bracket. However, like I said, this bracket is very cumbersome, and it does not, when I say it's cumbersome, I'm speaking specifically about this area here. This area here does not always fit within the window frames, depending on what kind of window you have in Manhattan or Brooklyn or just anywhere in the city. I've seen this lip that fits inside the window frame doesn't always fit, and it can be very problematic. Aside from that, it is not a bad bracket, but like I said, it's very cumbersome and it's expensive, and you don't need it when you can get this smaller bracket. However, this bracket will allow you the functionality, if it's installed correctly, to open the window. However, again, this is just our advice that you should never open your window unless you have a Medea. Even with this type of bracket, it's really not advised unless this has been installed correctly. All right, so shout out to Wirecutter. I don't necessarily agree with this article. They say they have 30 years of experience with air conditioners, but I don't. Since I've been doing this in this business, I think anyone who puts a brick under an air conditioner should be put in jail. I'm saying that comically, but it's not good. The air conditioners are not supposed to be level, and anyone can challenge me this. The air conditioners are actually designed, they're engineered, and so basically you don't see it, but there's a slight tilt in the air conditioner installation. This is what allows the water to run out of the back of the air conditioner instead of it seeping back into your apartment. So if it's level, if it's too level, like this, if you've got it too level, the water will run back into your apartment. This is why these brackets are not always a good idea. Alright, this is not me trying to, brackets are great. Again, if you sign a lease and on your lease your property manager tells you that you have to have a bracket, then you have to have one. Other than that, for a smaller window, under 6 floors, for a smaller window AC, you don't need one. Alright, what you need is a proper AC installation, and a proper AC installation is going to ensure that you don't need a bracket at all. Alright, this is just my 10 cents. Shout out to Wirecutter for a great article, but I don't necessarily agree with it. But in any event, let us know what you think, and if you need help with AC installation and bracket installation, give us a call. Thank you.